Gather around, I've got a story to tell about a Manhattan lady that I know very well. She lives at Five Riverside, her name is Shirley DeVore, and she traveled around the world to meet the guy next door. Now there was trouble inside apartment 29E, for Shirley's mother and dad, they were upset as can be. They say, we hate to complain, dear, and we don't want to grouse, but you're nearly 32, you should get out of the house. You gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You gotta ring them bells. Now Shirley was 31, which she was loath to admit, and she had never been loved, which didn't thrill her a bit. And so she sat and she thought on hours on end. She said, I'll go to Chase Manhattan, where I got me a friend. And so she borrowed a thou and called TWA and told her mother and dad that she was up and away. I'm gonna travel the continent, a month, maybe two, and I'll haul me home a huzz if it's the last thing I do. I gotta ring them bells, I gotta ring them bells, I gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. I gotta ring them bells. She met a Londoner first, but they did not hit it off, 'cause every time she approached, he got a bronchial cough. And so she went to Madrid and met a handsome senor, but he liked to throw the bull, and he was no matador. You got that one? She also bombed out in Brussels and Mallorca and Rome, till someone said, try Dubrovnik, dear, before you go home, 'cause it's the kind of a town where you'd be likely to fall, and all the Tonys, cognoscentes, finds the box in the ball. Okay, now I have no idea what that last lyric means, but I swear to you that is what John Gander and Fred Ebb wrote. Anyway, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta ring them bells, you gotta make them sing and really ring them bells. It's such a happy thing to hear them ting-a-ling. You gotta ring them bells. And so she went to Dubrovnik, and the very first day she met a guy on the beach who took her reason away. Yes, it was love at first sight, and such a beautiful scene. She said, my name is Shirley DeVore. He said, I'm Norm Saperstein. She said, are you from New York? He said, that can't be denied. I got a swell Junior 3 at number 5 Riverside. Wait a second. I think I heard you wrong. Did you say 5 Riverside Drive? In New York? New York City? As if that wasn't enough, poor Shirley thought she'd gone deaf when he told her his apartment there was 29F. They had never yet met until she traveled the world to Yugoslavia yet. He'd always been right next door, but she would never have known. If she hadn't tried Dubrovnik, she might still be alone. Well, there's a moral to learn from little Shirley DeVore, who had to borrow a thou to meet her lover next door. You girls who live in apartments, don't stare at the wall. Open up the door and hurry out in the